I'd like to thank today's sponsor. It's fucking Ghost Energy. Shout out to my boy Mitch. Mitch Kellen fucking put me on this shit out in Colorado. And if this shit doesn't get your piss hot, you might not have a pulse, son. About to get out here on the Bitterroot and muck around today. Yesterday, we met up with my buddy Cole, who, you know, if being fishy were a football position, this man would be first team all-state fishy legend. And I'm gonna freeze frame this and put like your fly fishing stats on it. It's gonna be left, right, and center yesterday. We had a really small but cool midge hatch coming off. It's December 7th today. So yesterday we were gonna originally set out and just go nymph some runs and walk around with the dogs. But we had a midge fly hatch come off. It was really small. 6 days into the year, kind of absurd. So Cole landed one on a dry fly.
Here we got local fishy man Cole, the legend. Had to stay back off the ice because of that trout's cone of vision. If he got any closer, these risers were going to see him. He sits and wait like a cobra, like a damn cobra. Even fighting back his dogs in the midst of this. Unreal hook set. And great job by local fishy man.
It's just really cool experience when you get those December days where you do get, decent fish rising on size 20, 22, and even smaller flies out there. So, I was able to hook a few. I wasn't able to land any. My talent dictates that I only get half the job done on midge days. So we're going to stay persistent. We're jumping back out there today. But we got a little bit of a different game plan. So yesterday we went single dry flies, head hunting for trout, December 6th, midge hatch, just fun technical fishing. Today, that was it. It's gonna be a little bit easier. We're gonna, just the same way Reaganomics happened in the 80s. It's so funny, history repeats itself, because we're about to get Rigonomics going today. We're gonna have a little rigonometry, you know what I'm saying? And why? What does that mean? Well, we're gonna hook up just some fat nymph rigs. We're gonna go swing these rigs through deep holes in the Bitterroot and see if we can't pull any trout out of these deep holes. So, yeah, a little bit easier fishing, a little bit less casting and technical, but should be just as fun. Come with me as we get gritty as hell. Let's do it. I was like, we might as well go through the swag, right? Because look good, play good. So usually we're rocking these Sims. I don't even know what material these are. They're kind of like thin, right? They're new age. They're the fucking cool ones. Everyone loves Sims. Not doing that today because it's like maybe 30 degrees out. I don't fucking know. Maybe a little bit less than that. So today we're ripping out the old Rash Creators neoprene waders. The grit's through the roof right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let these neoprene boys go bark on the Bitterroot. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna rock the Echo Trout X today. It's a 9'5" weight rod. It's just like a great rod that can do basically anything you want for fly fishing. It's got enough power behind it for little streamers. And honestly, I just think the lads over at Echo are just churning out fucking gritty products to be like fully square with you. So this is what we're gonna hunt with today. Nelly, you have anything to say about that? Absolutely not. Let's get it. So I rip a Nautilus reel. You know what I'm saying? Just an OG setup. Nothing crazy. She's been through the ringer. I highly recommend Nautilus. If you don't have a Nautilus, go get you one. I really think they're top quality, and I put them through the ringer from the East Coast all the way back out here to Montana. Frozen conditions, hot conditions, in sand, and this thing just keeps on bringing the fucking heat. So get you a Nautilus. I'm rocking this with some damn old school Lee Wolf fly line, just out of respect to PA angling. So just basically we want to swing some shit through deep pockets that we think the fish are hanging out in. Stonefly live in this river. Some of them can live like 3 years up in the river, so it's always a good food source. And then the other Perdigon little flashback nymph is just to help everything get down. So the further I can get the rig down, the less those fish have to work to get up to the food. So yeah, so we're gonna go swing this through a couple holes, see what the fuck happens. So we got leader on this side, tied to 4X tippet, indicator about, I don't know, it's kind of deep, but I'd say maybe 3 feet right now, to a stonefly nymph, and to just another little Perdigon flashback fucking thing, right? So the thing,
this is an example of a very great hold in the winter for trout. You have the main stream going past a back eddy, and these trout can hold in